Okay, there is something here that's saying to stop for a moment. Give yourself a pause. Think. Breathe. Stillness is very important here. Allow yourself to have that stillness, to pause even for a second. There's something that the universe wants to remind you of, and to just enjoy that very short moment of simply not doing anything. There is something that is going to clear up the more you do this. That's what I'm seeing here. There's an attitude here that is changing. Again, I keep seeing something that you're going to be reminded of a particular kind of importance, what your priorities actually are and what they mean, and how they can change. There's something that is coming around, and it immediately kind of, when you get this realization, there's what I see, an immense attitude of gratitude. There's something that your whole perspective is shifting here, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Your responsibilities is what I'm seeing here. Something about your responsibilities. What you do, what you provide, the importance that you give such things is being shuffled around. Maybe, for example, the importance you give, like how much, let's say, for example, how much money you have, rather than rather than trusting in who you are and believing that you're just as amazing if you had no money, if that makes sense. It's like I'm seeing more of a balance. There's something that, and also, if you have that particular insecurity, let's just say, I'm not saying that's that particular thing, it's just an example, but it could affect another area. It could affect relationships and whatnot. There are things that are really shifting, and on a deep personal level as well. There's something that is coming up to the surface. There's something that's going to be spoken about, talked about, rehashing a few things. There's this healing, and there's a lot of progress with this. There's something that I see like a void, something that felt like a big void that was created, and you've been trying to understand that situation and have that fulfilled. And we see this coming together. We see something having a full circle here, and really beautiful gift at the end of it. Like there's something that you are being rewarded of, and your hard work is being paid off. Your hard work is being paid off. I'm seeing that you're getting lots of signs, that you're starting to see things come together, and it talks about where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. There is something that you towards the end of this process, you're going to step onto the what do you call it? That pedal? Oh my gosh! And the car, the gear pedal? No, my goodness! You're going to step on that pedal and go for it, basically. Once things are being manifested, they are. It's all coming together. And so many different layers to it, and then it's like, go, boom, things are like full speed ahead. Some communication could be coming towards you that I see will give you a big smile across your face. There is something that you're going to realize. It's like there was a worry that there were bad feelings there, but you realizing actually there are not. Something can happen, and it's like, okay, coming out all in the open air and realizing that maybe there were some misunderstandings. Things are turning around for the better. I like that a lot. Okay, King of Cups. Aries. Oh, okay. 5 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Nice. King of Cups, High Pentacles, High Priestess. You're doing things differently. There's something about you being a lot smarter also with how you do things. Here with the King of Cups, there's a level of maturity that you could be connecting to or dealing with somebody. Not afraid, as we're talking about, of taking some time out, personal time. There's something here that you're like gathering your emotions, your feelings, your thoughts, and the things that you give importance to, some things, not everything, is changing, definitely. You're getting a much stronger connection with the universe and the things that you really love deep down coming through. Here with the 5 of Pentacles, there are things that I see here. You've isolated yourself from a particular situation, and it could again be connected to the heart, relationships. Is something that feels like it's been programmed in you. There's been some sort of cycle and you're going to realize, no, this is all an illusion. And you're cutting yourself off from that, which is good, and you're definitely more in tune. And there's something that you're going to start practicing what you preach. You could be preaching some amazing things, and now it's time to actually put them in practice for yourself. And that's what we see here with the High Priestess, and definitely being in tune with yourself, gathering, important information and living by that as well, and listening to your instincts, your gut. There's something about a contract coming in. I'm seeing something to do with that. Okay, the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. There is definitely something coming in, like I just talked about a new contract, so there is some new connection of some kind for you to start, and it feels like it is very promising. It's something that can really blossom into something that is very beautiful, something that is very, very, worthwhile the wait that you've had to go through. Worthwhile, like I was talking about, your patience is going to pay off. Trusting the process, trusting your instincts is very, very important. There's something that comes in that you can make into something a lot larger. It's like you get, let's say it's a small, it seems like a small reward that can turn into something huge, a big turnaround for you. Whether it's an investment opportunity, a new person that you meet, but I feel like it is matching your vibration. And there is, because I keep getting like mixed feelings, but there's something that is starting to turn around and be a bit more straightforward, a bit more like, no more running away or hiding or anything, or not necessarily you or the other person in this situation. It's like being in the moment, having that deep appreciation, and it's your feelings are gonna come alive. There's something that you're attracting in a big way. Temperance. So do be very clear and aware of what you are putting out there, because it could go either way. Temperance, this is perfect, here with that strong healing, with something that is definitely balancing out. We saw this balance from the crystals, and this is a great confirmation that things are starting to really come through. There is light on the places that you want light to be in. I do see somebody opening up, by the way, and this is a period here now that you can actually enjoy. You're going through a deep personal transformation that's going to lighten up so many other areas of your life. It's like, and I'm hearing something about bring on the champagne, so some of you could be celebrating some good news.